lie, a cheat, a steal. A lie, a cheat, a steal. Hell yeah! Eddie Guerrero!
Just look at that smirk.
I have to, out of respect for the man, out of respect for the legend that's passed. I gotta watch his entrance.
With his technical ability, he can match him with his mental game, and he can match him on pure fighting spirit. And once upon a time, when they met in the ring before WWE, Eddie had the experience. You have to wonder if Eddie can exploit that and make Punk once again feel like a rookie.
You have to think that Eddie would love nothing more than to take the win from Punk here in front of his home crowd.
Yeah, Cole, but whenever CM Punk is in Chicago, he fights like a man absolutely
possessed. And that's what I want. Viva la raza, Eddie.
Two of the biggest personalities in WWE colliding here tonight in Chicago. This might be the biggest match of the year. You can tell there's a lot of respect between Punk. Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied. A kick out after one.
I think that early pin was so unexpected, it took a second to figure out what was going on.
Tonight, a clash of epic egos as CM Punk takes on Eddie Guerrero in front of a thunderous Chicago crowd. And Punk making his way back to the ring. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Okay, this is going to be fun because it's me versus Eddie.
But for Eddie and Punk, tonight's a pure wrestling match. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Yes, both men are known to lie, cheat, and steal, but there's an art form to doing so within the limits of the rulebook. Plus, even though both men have lived in the land of extreme, I have a feeling both men will fight with honor tonight.
Wants to finish.
Get up, Eddie.
From the sky.
Oh, he was too far away and didn't get hit by it. I was trying to get him with a diving attack while he was stunned.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Drop him on his head.
CM Punk, Eddie Guerrero, two of the best to ever do it in that ring. They've crossed paths before Punk joined WWE. Indeed, Cole. These two men engaged in multiple battles on the independent circuit during Eddie's brief time away from WWE when Punk was still an in-ring rookie. Punk's raw skills at that point sharpened Eddie enough for Eddie to return to WWE and become a world champion.
But now Punk has the skills and in-ring knowledge that equals that of Latino Heat. So you better believe Punk is determined to prove he's the better competitor tonight.
This is going to be a slow, methodical match as much as it'll be a psychological one. Right now, I really can't tell who's got the advantage. Punk and Eddie are so technically matched, I really think this one's going to come down to opportunities. Watch out! Oh, he paid for that high risk. CM Punk and Eddie Guerrero had a few matches with one another in 2002, which was less than 5 years removed from Punk's in-ring debut, only 3 years from when he decided to pursue professional wrestling full-time.
Even that early in his career, CM Punk was known as an indie darling, a pro wrestling wunderkid. But Punk has said that being in the ring with Eddie back then made him realize that he had a lot left to learn. It would be 4 years after their initial encounters that Punk would finally make his way to WWE.
True to his in-ring form, it shows Punk's a diligent planner when it comes to in-ring competition.
Ah, he dodged. I was trying to get him with a running knee.
Who knows how Punk will perform with head and shoulders are down. But is it enough? And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Too much gas left in the tank. More damage needs to be done. Foregoing any.
Oh, here we go.
Instead, choosing to trade these heavy
Strike fight.
Shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
No end in sight to this exchange.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Ooh! The willpower, the sheer gut hits of these two. Each exchange just sapping the energy from fist after fist. Neither one relenting here. Looks like we know who won that exchange. Ascending the ropes. Launching. Wow! Cross body! Again, Punk is headed out of the ring. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
That's because I hadn't intended to head out. I was trying to go onto the apron for a move.
Take it down with a chop block. Had it scouted. Again? He's making the climb again? I can't believe this.
Wants to finish this.
To the sky.
Oh, he dodged.
Oh, man. Cracked with a Mongolian chop.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Punk is not taking his eyes off Eddie for a second, and it is paying off.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Stalking from above.
From the top. Oh, what a quick answer. Eddie able to take a stand there.
Prime opportunity now for Eddie to get some separation and gather himself.
Tope Atomico. And he's going to the top. Picture perfect drop kick.
Me and Eddie are about equal, and that's what makes us so fun. We pulled him for a drop kick and missed.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex. Headed up to the top turnbuckle.
From above.
Look out. Wow. Cross body. Using the elbow as a weapon. Outside of WWE, Punk and Eddie have had a handful of matches. But when it comes to singles bouts, the record between these men is tied at 1 win apiece, with a time limit draw as well.
You cannot ask for a more even rivalry than that, Michael Cole. Each man is going to pull out all of the stops to earn that final, decisive victory.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Taking him to the corner now.
And Eddie pays for leaving an opening.
Boom! Connected fully with that one.
CM Punk has an in-ring IQ that's second to none. But I wonder if even he can plan for a man who immortalized...
Look at the height.
Frog splash!
There's a fisherman suplex. A steady stream of moves taking out Eddie.
Punk proving he's seen this movie before, and Eddie can't find an opening here.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Guerrero might be waking up.
And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Eddie with a reversal. He finally manages to answer back.
Eddie was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Guerrero is showing some vulnerabilities in his game. And I think we all know
Get up, Eddie.
has one thing in mind here.
Anaconda Vice! Anaconda Vice!
Into the Anaconda Vice. Submission locked in. Are we going to see him tap?
This is a grueling hold to...
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Boot to the knee, just felling their opponent, and now... Oh, a pin attempt out of nowhere!
He got the shoulder up in time.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
And retaliates with a counter.
Punk looking to send Eddie to dreamland here. Focusing their attack on the arm, and bang, what a punch. Reversal after reversal, these counters for days.
Punk ducks under, grabs the hammerlock, and followed up with a lariat.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
Eddie needs to get his wits about him fast. Just looking at
Damn, he's too good at countering is what it is.
tied up in knots, but punches coming back the other way. Oof.
But here comes the fire. Two men giving everything they have, their legacies, their pride, all on the line tonight.
Yeah, and neither Eddie or Punk look like they're willing to concede victory yet.
Eddie gets countered.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Brainbuster.
Eddie's got Punk seeing more stars than on the Chicago flag after that one. From the top.
There was no countering because I was stunned.
Punk's got a problem here.
Cover. Oh, my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
We have just witnessed next-level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
What other option? What other? Perched up top. Crashing to the floor.
And he dodged. Dang it, he's in the dodge mode now.
Nothing but bruises and possibly broken bones.
This is what could happen when you take such risks like that. Power from the suplex.
And I bet you Eddie's going to be one that's willing to win by count out.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
Guerrero's tangled up. Big clothesline.
And this could be it.
Two. Punk did it here in Chicago.
Well played, Guerrero. But you didn't quite get me.
This has to mean so much more for Punk than just a win. Defeating your idol is something few people ever get to experience.
Let alone in front of your hometown, on your native soil.
You can just tell Punk is being overwhelmed with emotion right now.
There's another next match? I thought that was supposed to be the end.
Slingshot tech creating matches I only thought could happen in my wildest dreams is pretty awesome. But I see another application that, to this point, has not been attempted. I want to see Slingshot tech show me what could have been, too. One of the questions I get more than anything else is some variant of, what do you think would have happened if you stayed with WWE in 2014? Now we have a perfectly viable tool to at least attempt an answer. Hopefully, Slingshot Tech is up to the task. While I may not know too much about what the future could have held, I do know that Triple H himself, after having sent his corporate goons after me following the Royal Rumble that year, was sizing me up for a matchup at WrestleMania 30. And I do know that if that match actually happened, I would have absolutely humiliated him in front of the world. Now, there's no question in my mind I'd have run right through him. I'd waited years for this chance. After all his tricks during the summer of 2011, bringing in his friends to attack me, using his corporate position to constantly stack the deck against me.
I'm not picking a fight. I'm just saying be careful who you push. Because you know I like to push back.
I was ready to bring it all back to him tenfold. I'd have buried him. But let's see if you can breathe life into my words. WrestleMania 30, CM Punk takes on Triple H. Time to play the game? Well, Hunter, I hope you realize that CM Punk doesn't play.
That is going to be good. Punk versus Triple H. To play the game.
Next world heavyweight champion.
Time to play the game. Let's do this. Triple H. But of course, you're not going to have it easy because I'm in this fight. Punk! So let's see. I'm a cult of personality. Hell yeah!
This is thunderous!
The second city saint. What's the first objective? Running attack and grapples. Got it. Let's do it. CM Punk.
Whoever wins here will be added to tonight's main event for the World Heavyweight Championship. Facing off against the champion, Randy Orton, and the Royal Rumble winner, Batista. No DQs, no countouts. A lot of bad blood between these two superstars.
Yeah, Triple H has promised that CM Punk will never main event WrestleMania, and that he's simply not what's best for business. Punk's looking to prove Triple H wrong tonight.
Punk's looking to embarrass Triple H tonight as well. And Triple H, he's looking to get rid of the CM Punk problem once and for all.
Stand up, Triple H.
Flying.
Oh, he dodged. They went for the flying crossbody, but he dodged.
There's a lot to say about these men's thoughts about our business. Who is right or wrong could be a matter of opinion, but I'll admit, most of the WWE Universe certainly sides with CM Punk.
It's because they can relate to him, Wade. Look at Triple H's head. A guy that looks like CM Punk doesn't belong in the ring with someone that looks... Here we go! Wow! Cross body! Triple H getting dismantled here. Triangle armbar! Triangle armbar! Submission hold in! And look at... Trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold.
And we have to look at Triple H's motives tonight. It's the COO's duty to ensure the best product for everybody and to position the proper superstars as the face of WWE.
The authority just don't want CM Punk. That's the long and short of it.
It's a business decision. Not everyone can be the face of the company. Not everyone can be a part of WrestleMania, Corey.
But the man had a WWE Championship reign of 434 days, Wade. If that's a guy you leave off your WrestleMania plans, then I too have to question the motives of the higher-ups.
You know, I hate to question Triple H's strategy, but he can't continue to underestimate Punk here like he has been. Punk's proven himself as someone who can overcome the odds when the pressure is at its highest.
From the top rope. Oh, brutal miscalculation.
And I think there was a moment of hesitation before the leap, and it made all the difference.
Disastrous turn of events could change the whole complexion of this match.
The seeds of this battle go back to CM Punk's frustrations with the company. Seeing head figures not listen to the people, not give the best in the world his due.
Yeah, and Punk wasn't going to take it anymore. The brass never wanted a guy like CM Punk to succeed, never wanted to acknowledge his cult of personality. And now Punk is forcing the COO to take notice on our industry's biggest night of the year.
Oh, slammed down hard.
He's heading back to the ring.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? She has no business down there. Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar. And the ropes providing a bit of safety here.
Eyes are fixed, looking to victimize his target.
Man, what timing on that counter. Beautiful neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
With this offensive onslaught, Punk
Oh.
is sending a message to Triple H. He's in a precarious situation. Big impact off the neck breaker. He's doing it.
Going for the pin. Punk powers out, still going strong.
He's not letting anyone get away with a lazy pin. Oh, Mongolian chop.
And the confidence in Punk is growing. He can feel Triple H fading. Bang!
Struck with a calf kick. Punk now looking to up the ante, and he locks in the Anaconda vice grip.
Kneeing his way out.
That's 2 out of the 3 charged.
Lariat. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Perched up top. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Oof! Isolating the arm.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Oh, short on clothesline by Punk.
Yeah, now Stephanie's got to interfere.
Hard landing. Hooked up.
Oh, shit breaker. Ah,
Right
look
back
at
to
this.
working on that
Cranking
neck.
Oof. Triple H facing a beatdown.
This is a good job of keeping Triple H in check.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
A show of disrespect from Triple H.
Stepping out of the ring here. Spine buster.
Classic Triple H offense, getting the job done against Punk there.
And he comes in under the ropes now. reversing chop.
Hooked up.
And immediately Stephanie. She can't let her husband fight his own fight, huh?
A DDT drives that head into the ground.
The arm absorbing the damage. Oh, what a kick!
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Oh!
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Blow after blow, test of endurance at this point.
Punishing power slam. And his core might be a bigger target now.
CM Punk looking to cinch in the Anaconda Vice.
He's in a bad position now. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. And he gets directed into the corner.
Oh, he flips that around.
The cerebral assassin with the kick to the abdomen before the pedigree lands. Triple H has this all sewn up.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
You can tell Triple H thought this one was over. The game is completely enraged right now. Flapjack.
And Triple H getting closer to the main event. Punk trying to weather the storm.
Hit on CM Punk.
And Triple H just
Frick!
to the main event of WrestleMania.
If it wasn't for the fact that you're forced to freaking do the triple finisher, the pedigree off the top rope, I would have won that.
A lot at stake in this match. Whoever wins here will be added to tonight's main event for the World Heavyweight Championship. Facing off against the champion, Randy Orton, and the Royal Rumble winner, Batista. No DQs, no countouts. A lot of bad blood between these two superstars.
Yeah, Triple H has promised that CM Punk will never main event WrestleMania, and that he's simply not what's best for business. Punk's looking to prove Triple H wrong tonight.
Punk's looking to embarrass Triple H tonight as well. And Triple H, he's looking to get rid of the CM Punk problem once and for all. With the cover, he's going for it.
Well, how the turntables. Bit cheeky going for that pin. He's got out of there fairly easily. Oh, look out!
Shot cross body.
A huge risk, but an even bigger reward.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Up and
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Needed to remind Stephanie why maybe interfering is not smart.
Has been wrestling since the age.
Let me stop you there.
Up high. Wow, cross body. The game in bad shape right now.
Yeah, Punk clip.
Triangles in. The look in Triple H.
Yeah, I don't need to win. I just need to, or I don't need to win right there with the submission. I need to weaken him.
There's a running knee on the Harley race. You know, I hate to question Triple H's strategy, but he can't continue to underestimate.
Night, Triple H.
Punk's proven himself as someone who can overcome the odds when the pressure is at its highest.
And it doesn't get higher than Triple H at WrestleMania. But you're right, Triple H has to know he can't intimidate Punk like he can so many others. He has to know that now's not the time.
Going blow for blow, each one getting stiffer. And this match is swiftly
Here we go.
turning
Punch
into
out time.
a drag.
I love this too, and I can trigger it whenever just by holding square.
With neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Bam!
The willpower The sheer guts of these two.
Both superstars just unloading, putting it
Because then you just start unloading with punches like this.
Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand.
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it.
He just manages to get to the rope. Submission hold has to be let go.
Yeah, but it did what it was supposed to. I got my second finisher bar by hitting it.
shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face.
Time to go for counters with an effective hip toss.
The seeds of this battle go back to CM Punk's frustrations with the company. Seeing head figures not listen to the people, not give the best in the world his due.
Yeah, and Punk wasn't going to take it anymore. Brass never wanted a guy like CM Punk to succeed, never wanted to acknowledge his cult of personality. And now Punk is forcing the COO to take notice on our industry's biggest night of the year. Time to go for a ride. Bang! What a move! Lands the elbow. Oh, what a roundhouse kick.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop.
Hi, Stephanie.
And a quick schoolboy.
Kicking out before the count.
Not even a 2 count, just found a way to power out of that pin attempt.
Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. DDT plants them. Punk's got the Anaconda Vice in.
Cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
And this hold is getting tighter and tighter.
A pure battle of will.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free. Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
And the cerebral assassin taking pleasure in every attack he delivers.
Nowhere to go.
Avoided any damage there. Boom.
One step ahead there.
One response after another, back and forth we go. Punk now with a quick go behind hammerlock, follows it up with a clothesline. Propping him up in the corner.
And Punk gets countered there.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Oh, what a knee lift.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
There we go. There we go. Super pedigree.
Oh, God. The plunge. No recovering from that.
Looking for the victory. 2. Punk did it. Punk's going to the main event of WrestleMania.
Yeah, super pedigree. You think you're the king of the pedigree, Triple H? Nah, boy. That is how you do a pedigree.
World Heavyweight Championship against Randy Orton and Batista.
Punk can celebrate now, but the worst is yet to come. Main eventing isn't the goal. Winning the main event is.
Yeah, but I can do it.
The best thing about defeating Triple H at WrestleMania 30 is the spot it granted me in its main event later that night. A full 11 years before I'd actually see that dream fulfilled. The worst part? I'd be entering battle at less than 100% against Randy Orton
and Batista.
Great. Batista
Great.
2014 Royal Rumble, locking him into a match with WWE World Heavyweight Champion and my old pal, the Viper himself, Randy Orton. But my match with Triple H came with that added stipulation where the winner would join the match and make it a triple threat. This time, though, I'm going to let you choose who you want to control. Would Randy Orton have walked out of his matchup still on top? Would Batista unleash the animal within for another dominant victory? Or would that kid from Chicago shock the world and win 2 matches at WrestleMania against 3 of WWE's most dominant?
Well, of course, you know I had to choose that kid from Chicago.
The Apex Predator. The double. The winner of the 2014 Royal Rumble, Batista. Three men competing for the ultimate prize. CM Punk, Randy Orton, Batista. But only Punk had to battle his way into this match by winning a fight against Triple H earlier tonight.
And that's exactly why the #1 question on the minds of this WrestleMania crowd and Punk's opponents is how much does he really have left? Can Punk go the distance against 2 greats after already dealing with Triple H?
Only one way to find out, and that's in this triple threat match. Orton and Batista had to be rooting for Triple H. They could have collusion on the mind right now, so CM Punk is in for the fight of his life. And after what CM Punk had to fight through earlier tonight, he can't possibly be in the best shape for this triple threat. Orton and Batista were fully aware of that fact.
Absolutely. Trust me, they watched Punk's match earlier. They know everything that is hurting on CM Punk right now. There is blood in the water.
You're talking about the heart of the Second City Saint, though. The chance to become the champion outweighs any lingering pain.
Is it possible that Batista could just power through both Punk and Orton with his raw animal strength?
It's certainly possible, but I don't like it as a...
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And him breaking up the submission attempt.
Not ready for this thing to be over just yet. You cannot look at Randy Orton without saying, wow, that is the face of WWE. Put that face on the cover of the program. Follow up with the pin attempt.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
Might have caught a second wind here.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Being carried around now.
Zeroing in on the throat.
Spiked him, and that looked like a terrible landing. That might have caused some serious issues. We'll have to see what happens.
Orton caught in his grasp. Oh, God. Randy Orton may be one of the most malicious, one of the most vicious superstars we've ever seen in WWE. There's no absence of malice at all from this man.
All facts that CM Punk knows all too well. Years ago, Orton ended Punk's first World Championship reign in unceremonious fashion. He's beaten Punk on big stages before. Randy should have all the confidence in the world when it comes to making CM Punk his prey.
He's called the Apex Predator for a reason.
Pummels the shoulder.
Stomping down.
And here's the cover.
Dominating 2 count there.
That kick out took a lot of energy.
Oh, he saw it coming.
And I've been saying this in the lead up to WrestleMania. The Viper has been lying in wait, and it would be a big mistake to underestimate the champion.
That's a good point, Wade. It's funny, over the past couple of weeks with the stuff going on with Triple H and CM Punk and Batista getting in Stephanie's face, Randy Orton in many ways has almost become an afterthought.
It's hard to believe the WWE World Heavyweight Champion is an afterthought. But you guys are right.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move.
Batista looking to end things here and now. Spear! Punk staggering, could barely find his feet.
Batista with a patented, with a Batista bomb!
Can we have a new champ after that?
Hit on CM Punk. The challenger's able to kick out.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Had the Viper scouted.
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
He gets the kick out after the 1. Not quite enough to put him away. Boom. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's grabbed the steel chair, only a matter of time before he uses it.
The animal as fired up as he'll ever be.
He's playing mind games, waving that object around. He's got that chair in mind and his target in sight.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
The animal on the receiving end. Unrelenting triple threat action.
Attacking the hamstring with knee strikes.
Oh, they're fighting pretty close to us now.
Meaning that's now as good a time as any for us to make ourselves scarce.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
A little cockiness here from Batista.
And he slides him back to the mat. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. Crank in the head. Ouch.
Bang! Snap suplex.
Now might be a good time to think about leaving, guys.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Lights out. Face first.
Fends it off. Good counter. Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Shining wizard.
Hooked up. And DDT. Oh, that's got to sting your back.
And Batista wants more from his opponent.
Oh, and slinging him into the apron. He'll make his way to the ring.
Punk devising something.
Pile driver.
Spiked him.
And this one could be moving to ringside. Oh, knee right to the spine. Batista's being taken full advantage of now.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Randy toying with his opponent a little bit. Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Oh, kick right to the gut.
Back in the ring.
heading to the apron. Look at this. This can't be good.
And Batista wants more from his opponent.
Turns that in his favor. Side slam. The pin. It's all or nothing time. Quick count out after one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
The animal now looking to muscle up his opponent. Batista bomb.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ. Sit out. Pile driver.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Up high.
Face meet knee.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Absolutely no...
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it.
He interrupts the hold. That was close. Oh, man. Did you hear that? Batista can clinch this one here. He breaks the ref's count after one.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
Any two of these competitors is a recipe for a classic, but all three, this is incredible.
Batista, Orton, and Punk each giving their all in that ring.
Power slam. Immediate cover after the impact.
Lightning fast power slam by Orton. CM Punk knows what's at stake here. More Orton. RKO out of nowhere.
The champ might retain with that.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Mongolian chop.
Hooked up. DDT.
The animal is fired up as he'll ever be.
And Punk now lifted.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
And now he's taking the time to show a complete lack of sportsmanship. This could backfire for him.
Oh, what a club.
This match was always going to be hard fought, but Punk, Batista, and Orton are refusing to give up any ground.
Some of the best ever, throwing down like only they can.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. GTN.
Batista bomb.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
Batista now must be having withdrawals in his mind, unsure where to go from here, as that move usually puts most men away.
Oh, that's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Howard, off the steps.
That was a vicious landing. I don't think there's any coming back from that.
Turns that back on CM Punk. Lift it up. What's next? Not sure what Randy is looking for under the apron.
Bringing out the kendo stick, and you know it's on now.
Hit on CM Punk. The challenger fending off the 2 count. How is the challenger still in this? And he's into the pin.
God damn it!
Even with
Yeah, only because Batista literally waited for me to have taken out Orton. I need to find a way to keep one of them out of the ring at the end.
3 men competing for the ultimate prize. CM Punk, Randy Orton, Batista. But only Punk had to battle his way into this match by winning a fight against Triple H earlier tonight.
And that's exactly why the #1 question on the minds of this WrestleMania crowd and Punk's opponents is how much does he really have left? Can Punk go the distance against 2 greats after already dealing with Triple H?
Only one way to find out, and that's in this triple threat match. Orton and Batista had to be rooting for Triple H. They could have collusion on the mind right now, so CM Punk is in for the fight of his life. No countouts, no disqualifications, triple threat rules. CM Punk in his first WrestleMania main event. A dream come true.
CM Punk has totally defied the odds as far as his accomplishments here in WWE. If he can beat all of Evolution in one night, it'll add extra credence to being called the best in the world.
Is it possible that Batista could just power through both Punk and Orton? An early pin attempt. Shoulder is up after 2.
He really almost got embarrassed there.
Bang! He finds a counter. Reversal from Batista. Regal flex. You know, Batista and Orton were complaining for a couple of weeks that this match was going to be a triple threat, that they were really promised a one-on-one match.
Not only that, Michael Cole, we have been robbed of an Evolution WrestleMania main event.
Oh, brother, what a pity.
Truly, Cole, CM Punk has ruined what could have been 3 titans waging war over the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Orton never saw that coming. The Shining Wizard!
A razor-sharp chop there.
And now the prime target is Batista, the 6-time world champion.
Perched up top. Good Lord, taking flight. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Randy Orton may be one of the most malignant.
Face first.
Setting up.
The Koji clutches it.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Oh, in my book, that is some creative offense there.
Oh, knee right to the spine. Thinking of going high risk here. Neck breaker.
From the top. Whoa, look out.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
And he heads back into the ring. Oh, foot just stomping down.
You cannot look at Randy Orton without saying, wow, that is the face of WWE.
Take off.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
And you can tell Punk is still feeling the effects of his match against Triple H. Wards that off. What a response.
Soaring out of the ring goes Punk.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take
Full impact.
And Orton just with nowhere to turn on that exchange.
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Stiff shot to the neck.
And a big question coming into tonight was, are we going to see the animal of old? Will Batista look like a dominating force?
You don't win the Royal Rumble by accident, Cole. Batista said he came back for one thing, to become champion. He doesn't care what anybody thinks about him. He doesn't want to be cheered. He doesn't care. It's all about the title.
The animal is...
Yeah, that's what I figured was going to happen. Orton was waiting and then hit me in the back of the knee as I knocked down Batista.
A one-on-one contest, but he will take every advantage of the triple threat rules.
He answers right back.
each other's minds.
And now he's back into the ring.
Batista is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Punk avoids the attack. And I've been saying this in the lead up to WrestleMania. The Viper has been lying in wait, and it will be a big mistake to underestimate the champion.
That's a good point, Wade. It's funny, over the past couple of weeks with the stuff going on with Triple H and CM Punk and Batista getting in Stephanie's face, Randy Orton in many ways has almost become an afterthought.
It's hard to believe the WWE World Heavyweight Champion is an afterthought. But you guys are right. He could get dropped here.
Oh my God, a pile driver.
Batista is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Back into the ring here. Orton gets the better there.
And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
From the top. Oh! As I'm hung from the barricade.
Suplex off the barricade.
I'm not sure this is necessary, guys. Sky high.
That found the mark, but I don't know who got the worst of it.
Hooked up. And boom. You gotta be careful. So many.
From the heavens.
Big time payoff off a big time risk.
Perched up top.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
And enters back into the ring.
And averting damage there.
CM Punk knows what's at stake here more than anything. He said he wants change in WWE. And if the catalyst...
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anaconda vice grip.
I can't believe I'm saying this.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Any two of these competitors is a recipe for a classic. But all three, this is incredible.
Batista, Orton, and Punk each giving their all in that ring.
Punch to the face.
Randy Orton setting his opponent up, and this is just classic.
Vintage Orton. Randy now for the win. Bringing up the pin right there. For the win! And he stops the ref's count. Into a sleeper hold. Oh, and a neck breaker. What's Punk got forthcoming? Pile driver.
Spiked him.
Oh, did you hear the impact? Lining Randy up.
Get up, Orton. Get up.
Opponent lifted. Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense. Oh, set up in the corner now. The animal, so powerful, so dominant. Batista bomb. Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
2 count. No way. No way.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
Not many people escape defeat after Batista gets hold of you and executes that maneuver.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? On the apron. The hardest part of the ring. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Oh, that was a stiff shot with that kendo stick. He's going to use the kendo.